Yeah, I mean, and this is the core of language itself. Whenever in America, there's a philosopher, Zizek, talked about this, and I've experienced it myself. In America, you guys say, "How are you doing?" I think it's whenever you go into a shop, people will say, "Are you having a good day?" or whatever. Mm-hmm. And at first, it's very weird because you're like, "Oh, well, thanks very much for asking." Well, I just had an argument with my mom, and my sister's been like, I was in hospital, and and then you realize, no, they're not asking you that, right? I'm being an idiot. They're not asking you how's your day going. They are showing that they're there. They're making a connection. Mm-hmm. So you guys from America know that, but I don't. Back in Ireland, we always refuse food twice before the third time. So if I come round to your house and you say, "Would you like some food?" I'll always go, "No." And then first time in America, I did this. I said, no, I couldn't eat a thing. And the person said, "Okay." And I'm like, how rude. Like, that is like unbelievable, right?
For them not to offer 3 times.
So you go like, "If you want some food?" I go, no, I really couldn't. "Oh, no, seriously, have a sandwich." No, I honestly couldn't eat a thing. No, please have a sandwich. Yes, I'm famished, right? That's the thing. So again, there's an interesting thing that in every society there are the rules and the meta rules.
Right.
And when you go into a new society, you just know the rules, you don't know the meta rules. This is one way of always knowing if someone doesn't fit. So if you go to a high class dinner and the person does everything right, well, you know that they don't fit. Because to be in a high-class dinner is to know when to obey the rules and when to disobey the rules. If someone obeys all the rules, it's obvious that they're trying too hard. Right? So, I've got lots of examples of that. But so even whenever I say to you, "I want you to leave," I might be saying, "I want you to fight to stay," if you're in a relationship. And it's very difficult to write the meta rules. The meta rules are this shared set of rules that a culture or a community kind of know, and that someone outside the community is completely oblivious to.
Yeah, and that community in this case could be just the two people. It could be just that relationship. You might have your own meta rules.
You have your own meta rules, and very, people who are very kind of psychotic or have psychosis of sorts, they're very literal. So whenever they go to a party, they find the party completely bizarre because everybody is lying, saying "How are you doing?" but they're not asking how you're doing, and they're all of these. They know the rules, but they don't know the meta rules, and so parties are this weird space where everybody's lying, but of course everybody's not lying. People are just know the meta rules. Yeah. So that it's an interesting thing about language. Yeah. I mean, by the way, also indirect communication. The most direct way to speak is indirectly, i.e., if I say to you, "I want you to leave," well, I want you to stay, but how do I find out? I only find out if I say I want you to stay, then you can stay even if you don't want to, right? But if I say I want you to leave and you go, "No, I really want to stay and work this out," then I get to the truth. That's the difference between a parable and a command, right? If I'm in the army and I say, "It's cold in here, close the door," right? Close the door. You have to obey me. I'm giving you a command. You have to do it.
Right.
But if I go, "Oh, it's chilly in here," if you're a nice person, you'll close the door. If you're not, you won't, right? So a parable speaks to the heart. A command speaks to the mind, and a lot of language has to be parabolic. It has, in order to find out something, you can't speak directly.
Yeah.